guys, what's up? Welcome back to my channel. This is Shaine. In case if you're new here, please consider subscribing and liking my content. Today I'm going to create a beginner friendly makeup, and also this is something which I wanted to create from a very long time, because this is like what I carry in my makeup bag. This is this is a regular bag which I generally use, and let's get into the video without further talking and without further ado, and I'll show you each and everything what I carry in my bag. All right, so when I talk about this bag, first of all, as I told, this is the bag which I carry when I am like shooting outside, or I'm traveling, or there's any business trip I'm doing, and this is the only thing I carry for makeup. Earlier I had carried like small pouches, but now it is the only thing. First I want to talk about the tools. So this is like the bag, and tools I do have definitely the brushes. If you can see, I have basic brushes, and the most important tools definitely a sponge, a beauty blender, and one pizza puff. Yes, a pizza powder puff. These two are mandate definitely. And also I do have like a kabuki brush. All these are for Faces Canada. They are very I'm grateful to them. They have sent me all these things. I do have a kabuki brush, I do have a blush brush, I do have a like a small like a concealer brush type, and then I do have like a contouring brush. Yes, these are the basic 4 brushes, and I have just one fluffy brush which I keep in case of powdering, or in case of powder contouring, or a little bit of blush like this. These are all for cream products, and there's just one powder brush I keep here, and it's a very multi-purpose brush. If you guys have seen my old videos, this is from Faces Canada. Again, it is a gift. So yeah, this, and I do have few small eye brushes. This is one blending brush, this is one shadow blending brush, this is one angular brush, and this is one more precise brush. That's all. This is a very stiff blending brush. It will not move so easily like this. Like this is very much like, can you see? Yes, there's a difference. So these are the eye brushes I carry, and that's all. Apart from this, I do carry few like earbuds in case if you need it. Now I'll quickly do my makeup, and when I start off doing my makeup, I generally prefer carry minis. So when I start off with minis, I will start off with a moisturizer, and I do carry the Foxtel Hydrating Moisturizer 24-hour hydration. Can you see the size? It is this small. Yes, I do carry small thing. Well, I do have a skincare also. Wait, just sorry. Yes, like this. And I do have a skincare kit also, where that is also kind of mini, with mini sunscreens, with mini like one hyaluronic acid, and that's all. So this is a very good cream in case if you want to buy like a bigger one tube, definitely you can. And this is the cream which I apply. It's a very hydrating, nourishing cream. Also, I do apply one Neutrogena Hydro Booster cream that I generally apply after my skincare. It's there in my skincare kit. And now after that, my next mini product is definitely a primer. I do have a small Insight Pore Minimizer primer. This is just to keep a barrier on your skin. And also I do have a Swiss Beauty mattifying makeup primer. This is not purchased by me. This I received in PR, and thank God both of these are really good. This is a mattifying primer, and this is a like silicone based primer. I'll show you the difference. So this I generally wear. This is the consistency. This I generally wear like all over my face, just to create a thin layer between my makeup and my foundation. My skin look extremely smooth when I apply this primer. Now For my T-zone areas, I am an extremely oily skin person. So my T-zone areas, I apply this one. This is a silicone based primer. Can you see it is clear? Yes, it's a transparent silicone based primer. So in my nose area, in my T-zone areas, I tend to apply this. So this is the one. Yeah, everywhere where I tends to sweat a lot or get oily, there I generally apply this. Then I'll move on to the base products. For base, definitely I have I don't have many foundations. Okay, one more thing I just want to tell, that I don't carry any kind of high-end products. Like whenever I'm traveling, I always prefer to carry drugstore product, because obviously high-end products are so costly. I don't want them to spill. I don't want any breakage or anything. That's why I don't carry. And coming to foundation, so whenever I'm traveling, I avoid carrying glass bottles like my Fit Me foundation or my K Beauty foundation, MAC, Estee Lauder. I don't carry at all, and I always stick to tube foundations. So I do have two options here. One is the Nykaa Skin Shield Anti-Pollution Foundation, and another one is the L'Oreal Infallible 24-Hour Foundation. This is a little darker shade, and this is my exact shade. I carry two of them because if I'm traveling like somewhere where I got tanned, I prefer using this, and if I am in my own shade, definitely I use this. So I'll use this. These are very good foundation. It's a full coverage foundation. I'm in shade 108 Caramel Beige, and whenever I carry this, whenever I apply this, most of my dark circles or my pigmentation get covered. I don't carry any sort of color corrector when I'm traveling. I don't like carrying. I'll just take one of my Kabuki brush from Faces Canada, and I'll try to blend this. Don't forget your neck at all. Can you see all the redness on my face are covered, literally are covered. This is a very, very, very good foundation, and it's kind of color corrector as well. If you are wearing this foundation, I don't think you need any sort of concealer, but yeah, I do carry a concealer in case if I need it, or if I'm using the Swiss Beauty one, the Nykaa one. So yes, I do carry a concealer as well. So now when my face is blended nicely, properly, I'll just go back to a beauty blender, a wet beauty blender, and I will try to pull out the excess product. That's all I do for a flawless base, and I can do this steps literally without even seeing a mirror. But yes, I do carry a mirror. This is a small chotu mirror I always carry with me like this, and it's very handy, very small, and I like this carrying when I'm traveling. But still now I don't need it. Can you see my face? It's literally glowing. Now when I will, as I told you, with this face you really don't need a concealer, but if you want to use, definitely you can use this. This is Swiss Beauty liquid concealer in shade, I believe, Warm Honey. It is very good. I can show you like a dot like this in my under eyes, and that's all I do. So again, I'll take my concealer brush here, and I'm just going to blend it all over. Now this side. Whatever left in my brush, I'll just add here, wherever I have my little dark pigmented area. But as I told, mostly everything is covered. Mostly every single thing is covered. Coming to face. So what I generally do, I do carry one palette, one in all palette, where I can literally, do everything. So I do have two palette suggestion here. This is the Faces Canada Contour Highlight Brush and Bronzer palette. So it's kind of look like this. This has a very bulky mirror. I'm not showing because ring light will come up. So this is like a contouring shade. We have two blush shades, and we have a pink highlighter here. I don't prefer pink highlighters, but yes, also it's very handy because it's come with a big huge as mirror. And yeah, I can just see where is my, like, where is my flaw. I can just check that. And also I do have a second recommendation, which is from Mars. This is super inexpensive, affordable for beginner. It is the best palette. You have like lot of like eyeshadows here, and definitely you have a blush, you have a highlighter, and you have a contouring shade. And also you have a pressed glitter in case if you're doing a party makeup or something, if you are attending wedding, if you are like out for any shoot, this is going to be your ideal palette. This palette is extremely pigmented and amazing. I will use this palette today. I'm just going to use my own brush, the eyeshadow brush. I'll start off with like a transition shade. And just a moment, I just need a mirror for eye makeup, definitely. So I'll just add here little bit a transition shade. Also they do have variants in this. This is a peach variant. If you want browns, there are shades. This is shade number 1. There are other 3 shades as well, other 3 or other 2 maybe. There are other shades as well. You can definitely go on buying it. But this is a very, very, very pigmented, nice quality palette, and this comes around in like 300 bucks. It's very, very, very inexpensive. Like within 300, getting an eyeshadow palette is only a big deal these days. But you are getting eyeshadow, you are getting contour, highlight. Okay, I just changed my shade. I'm moving on to a deeper shade here and just blending it a little bit. Yeah, so what I was telling, that in all this in this palette you are getting all of it, like a blush, highlighter, and contour. I'm moving on to another deeper shade here. This is the shade, it's a deep brown, just for my crease line. I like to enhance my crease line as I have big eyes. I like it like this, and I just love sweeping it outside. I changed my brush. I moved on to a flat shading brush. This is a flat blending brush. So yes, then I'll complete this eye as well. Alright, now when my literally transition shades are done, I'll move on to a glitter. These are the glitter shades. Not this one, this 2 and this one. This 3 are the glitter shades. I am feeling like going for peach or a copper. So I am just thinking I'll just go for a peach. It will just match my dress, and I use any type of shimmery shade with my ring finger. So here also I'm doing the same. I'll take this shade. It's kind of very pretty peach shade, and this I will wear on the center of my eye. Ooh, can you see the pigment, guys? It is very, very, very pigmented. And I'm just gonna blend it all over. Believe or not, my eyes are looking really, 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 really pretty in person. I'm not so sure how it's coming in camera. Okay, now mostly my eye makeup is done. I'll quickly move on to my eyebrow. For eyebrow, I don't have any mini product, but I do have the Miss Claire waterproof eye pencil in the shade dark brown. I do get a spoolie here. I prefer traveling with one of the eye pencil where I am getting spoolie by choice. So I definitely carry this one. It is again very inexpensive. It is below 100 if I'm not wrong. Maybe it is 80 or 90 bucks just, but this is super pigmented and the quality is amazing. It's gonna stay a long. So yes, I am just gonna fill my sparse eyebrows. I'm just gonna brush it off. By the way guys, let me tell you, it's been a year. I didn't do any eyebrow like plucking or threading, anything. Literally, I'm so much enjoying my bushy brows, and it's giving me a different definition of my face. But yeah, I may go ahead and do a parlor session like in a bit. So now my eyebrows are done. I'll quickly move on to the rest of my makeup, rest of my eye makeup. So I do have mascara. That is this one. This is the Sky High mascara. It is super natural, super affordable, and also what I don't think it's affordable. Sorry, it is above 500. For me, anything above 500 is not affordable. So yes, it is like why I carry this. I'll tell you. First, Maybelline. I mentioned in my last video only that I love Maybelline mascaras, and this will give you a very natural finish, and this is waterproof. So if I'm going on beach, recently I went to Goa, if I'm going on beach, I definitely don't want my eyes to bleed, obviously. So I want this kind of thing, but this is super natural. It will not give you a feel that you are wearing mascara. So that is the reason why I wear this. I'll just quickly grab my mirror and will apply very little. And when I'm traveling, like if I'm doing a natural look, I don't prefer pressing my eyes like this and then wiggling my lashes. I always prefer like putting my mascaras just on top of my lashes. That's all. Can you see the difference now? I like on the top of my lashes, and that's all. It's going to give you volume. It's going to put a lot of this thing, how to say, okay, I'm not getting the right word, please don't mind me. Okay, yes, it is done. My eye is done, and now as I've already showed you this palette as like an eyeshadow palette, I will show you how this is as like contouring or blush. It's a super pigmented blush here. I'll just take the contouring shade and I'll just place it here, and that's all I want to do. Very little, very little. I don't want to apply a lot of products. That's all, and that's all. I'm gaining a lot of weight these days. That's why I'm just cutting my jaws little, but generally I don't do that. And if I move on to this palette, then this is a kind of bronzy shade. I like it just using as a bronzer. So yes, I'm just going to do it here. It's super hard and I'm sweating. I cannot switch on my fan. This brush is so nice. I can just contour my nose also with this. With nose, I don't want a harsh contour, and for this is a kind of lighter brown. So yeah, and let me use this palette also little bit. I just use the contour and I'm mostly using this one. So for blush, I will just add little bit of I love tints these days, so I carry a liquid blush always. So this is from Zudio, again extremely affordable. It is, I guess, 1.99. I will little bit apply here and here, that's all. And I'll just use a blush brush and I'll just add it. I'll just blend it. That's all. And then I am going to set my face. For setting my face, I am using my holy grail, the Fit Me Compact. I don't use any loose powder when I'm out. Literally, I am so like, all those packagings are so bulky and such a junky this thing. I don't prefer. I'll just use this as my setting powder, or like to set my face. Basically, I don't want to sweat, that's all. Can you see how good it is looking? And that's all I use. Again, I'll put it back in my vanity, and then I will use one of the, okay, I also do carry one cream contour which is just there. Like if I'm shooting, I do carry, but if for natural look, I don't do this. So I just skipped it. This is from Makeup Revolution. This is a cream and contour palette. I do skip it most of the time. And yeah, that's all. Now coming to eyeshadows, I do have few options here. I do have one Wet n Wild palette. This palette is so good. This has like 2 transition shades. This is the most used shade. This is the best transition shade, the skin color. And we do have few colored shades here. We do have black, we have brown. I think both are black. One is shimmery black and another is a deeper black. And we also have a gold here. This palette do a lot for me. And also I do have, if I'm very much keen into smoky eye, I do carry this. Again, this is a mini version of ELF. This is a beautiful palette. Like if you want to create a smoky eye, glittery smoky eye, this is gonna help you a lot. And also I do have few more options. Okay, now these are the palettes which I generally don't carry, but I just wanted to show you. This is the Nykaa palette, which is super handy. This is, I think, around 300 bucks, but mostly offers are there in Nykaa website or like Nykaa app, and you will get it in around like 200 bucks. And this also has like a lot of shades. I do have 2 of them. I have this and this one. Both are like beautiful one. I don't know, the ring light is coming in between her like this. Okay, this I have. And also I have Lakme 925. This is a glitter palette. Like, I'll show you how is it. So it's a green glitter, a blue glitter, a brown glitter, and a gold shade. Yes, I do have this also. You can carry. This is also super handy, super affordable. You can carry. This will not break. And I do have another very affordable palette. This is the NY Bay palette. This is not as pigmented, but definitely काम तो चल ही जाएगा. This will work for you. So yes, I do have all these palettes, but I prefer carrying just this 2. I know what dress I'm packing, and mostly this 2 suffice. So yes, I do carry this, and then I will move on to eyeliner. But I think my eyes are already looking good. I don't feel like wearing an eyeliner, but if I'm wearing any eyeliner, I always prefer this. This is my favorite. After Lakme, this is my favorite eyeliner. It's bomb.com. I've already mentioned a lot of time. This eyeliner is so good. It's from Maybelline, and this is around, well, during Nykaa Pink sale, I saw this is in 124. I don't know what is the price right now, but it is definitely below 500. Now what? Okay, I have few recommendations for concealer as well. I have already recommended you about the Swiss Beauty. I do have the LA Pro Girl also. There's a tube packaging. As I told, I don't like glass packagings. Also, I do have the Maybelline Instant Age Rewind. This is a lighter shade. In case I want to brighten my under eye, I wear this. And this is a kind of orangey cool tone shade. This is for correcting. That's all. And now I have a kajal recommendation, which is a retractable one. This is from K Beauty. It is, I guess it is more than 500, but yeah, I got it in sale. I carry two lip liners. These are the shades, one brown and one red. I love red lipsticks, that's why I always carry a red lip liner, and also I carry one brown. This I generally carry. And I have lipstick. I have a lot of lipstick recommendation. Okay, I have a lip balm as well. Again, a tube packaging. I don't carry like anything else. I like carrying tubes, but I also like carrying this thing. What to say? A retractable one. Yes, I do carry them as well. I like carrying. See the color. This is the most beautiful color. Again, I didn't purchase this. This is some tech issue always. I'm so sorry. Now I'm coming back to that. I was talking about lipsticks, so I do carry mini versions. I do carry like a small it's from Faces Canada, a small nude shade. I do carry a purple shade, and I do carry a pink shade. And as I already mentioned, I love red lipstick, so I carry a big red one. I always carry this. Now for this look, definitely I'm moving on with a nude shade. I'll just first line my lips. After lining, I'm just gonna use, I picked up the pink, sorry, I will use this one. Yes. These lipsticks are, guys, just 124 bucks. Now my makeup is almost complete, and what I'm gonna do, I'm just gonna fix my face, and for that I do have a mini fixer. That is the Miss Claire matte finish one. Beautiful fixer. That's all for today. And yes, if you like this video, do give a like, subscribe, and comment, guys. Comment. Bye. Take care.